Hi and welcome back to the second part of the all you need to know before traveling the first time to Thailand video. So as you see today I'm alone because Leo he has to work, so I will do the video along with you. So in the first part of the video we were speaking about all the steps you have to do once that you are landing in Bangkok, such as immigration and where to get a phone, a SIM card and where to change money and all that kind of stuff. And today we're going to speak about all the places that you should visit in Thailand based on our personal recommendations. So where should you go next after visiting that amazing city of Bangkok? So our recommendation is go to Chiang Mai, because Chiang Mai is a very nice city and it's 700 kilometers up in the north. And how you can go there, the best way to do it is definitely hop on the night train, okay? Because the night train is so much fun to do. It's about like 35 euros, 40 euros, stuff like that. And the train is around 13 hours, I guess. And yeah, it goes from 6 or 7 in the evening till in the morning. And it's just very nice because you have a bed, or the people, the stuff from the train, they will come and they will make you a bed. And it's just so much fun to do. And yeah, you save a night in a hotel or whatever, and you just sleep in the train. And yeah, it's very nice too. So there are different kind of trains that go up to Chiang Mai. Some are a bit more older and some are a bit more modern. And I think, if I remember it good, but I will link you our Bangkok video, there you will have all the information for sure. Because I think it's the train number 9 or so, which is a bit of more modern kind of train. I think it's like an electric train or something like that, which is more quiet and yeah, it's just a bit more comfortable and stuff like that. So we went already 3 times with the night train up to Chiang Mai and it's just so much fun to do. So why should you not miss Chiang Mai? Chiang Mai is a very nice city, and as I said before, a lot of digital nomads, and you have like a huge coffee scene, lot of cute coffee places, night markets, local markets, and it's just so nice. And there are so many things that you can do there. Chiang Mai is also full of a lot of culture. You have so many temples there to visit, and yeah, we will link a few temples in the info box that you definitely should not miss. And also Chiang Mai is a very good place if you want to do day trips. For example, you go to the national park of Doi Itanon, which is so nice. You have huge waterfalls, and it's the highest mountain in Thailand, the highest mountain peak that you can go up, and it's just so beautiful. And there's another day trip which is very nice, and it's the day trip to go to the sticky waterfalls, which is so much fun to do because you have the waterfalls and you can basically climb up the waterfalls because there's a mineral deposit on the stones which make them very grippy, and it's very cool. And there are so many things that you can do in Chiang Mai. You can visit the elephant sanctuaries, for example, or you can also go and help maybe some days in the animal shelter, which we did. The last time we went there, we went to the dog shelter and give a helping hand. And yeah, also if you're into shopping, Chiang Mai has very nice markets, and the north is even a little bit cheaper than the south. And yeah, Chiang Mai has this huge Sunday night market where it's a big walking street, and then there is a night bazaar and everything. So if you're into shopping, Chiang Mai is the place to do that. And also you have a great nightlife scene where you can go in some beautiful bars and have a drink or some beers with live music and stuff like that. Also, you will find a big spiritual scene in Chiang Mai because you have a lot of like yoga studios, and there's always like workshops about meditation or like a hand pump workshop or stuff like that. And also what we did, we went to the monk chat where we did a meditation retreat. So that was very nice to do because you go to the University of the Monks and then you learn a lot about Buddhism and a lot about Thai culture. And we did all kinds of meditations such as a seated meditation, walking meditation and so on. And it was all on donation base. So yeah, Chiang Mai is full of a lot of activities that you can do. So definitely don't miss out that city. If you're lucky and you're gonna be in Chiang Mai during New Year's Eve time, it's so beautiful. I think we had our most beautiful New Year's Eve in Chiang Mai because it's the Lantern Festival where they let all these paper lanterns up in the sky, and it's just so beautiful. Yeah, so that's also very nice to do. Or maybe if you're around November, I don't know the exact date, I forgot. but there is another lantern festival which is Loy Krathong, and that's beautiful because you will let all the kind of flower bouquets into the water and you make wishes, and there's a lot of things going on in the temples, so that's also very nice. Okay, so after Chiang Mai, what can you do? So we did Pai, okay, because Pai is such a vibe. It's a very nice hippie town up in the mountains, and it's so cute, okay. So there are different ways that you can go up to Pai, but you have to know the route from Chiang Mai to Pai. I think it's only like 140 or 100 something kilometer, 120 or so. And yeah, but the route is 762 turns, okay? So the way is a bit crazy, huh? So there are options like you can take a minivan, but you need to have a very good stomach for that, because we have seen people coming up and outside from the minivans and they were just wide and all with their vomit bags because they are driving kind of fast and this and that. So I'm a person, I get very easy car sick, so I said there's no way I'm gonna go 4 hours in a minivan and driving like that, okay? So if you're experienced in driving a moto, but only if you're experienced in driving a moto, then do the route from Chiang Mai to Pai, because it's the most scenic way, okay? It's so beautiful. And yeah, it took us a few hours, but we took our pauses and we had a rest and this and that, and you have beautiful viewpoints around the way. So yeah, it's if you're experienced in driving a moto, because you have to take care, okay? Because trucks were coming down and this and that. So just take it easy, take a good moto, and then go and take the route up to Pai. And yeah, in Pai you have a lot of yoga studios as well, and a lot of like hippie kind of vibes. And you have a beautiful night market or a walking street where they have amazing, really amazing street food and very diverse as well. And you have a lot of temples, and then you have the big Buddha and waterfalls and strawberry fields and the Chinese village and everything, and the bamboo bridge. It's just so nice. You have a lot of things to do, so take a few days and go also to Pai. Oh, and definitely don't miss out the canyon in Pai, because it's so beautiful if you want to have a nice sunset, and you will find a lot of people, okay? Yeah, and people, they are playing handpan or guitars or stuff like that, and you have such a wonderful view. And then after the sun just set, you have the stars over you. It's just very nice. So don't miss the Pai Canyon. Okay, another option after Chiang Mai, what you could do is to go up to Chiang Rai. Chiang Rai is very famous for the blue and the white temple. So there's again the option that you take a bus. I think it takes around like 3 hours or so, but Leo and me, we did so many things by scooter, because he's very good in driving with the scooter, and we never had a problem. So we took like 3 or 4 hours or so. So we drove up to Chiang Rai, and then we slept one night there, and then the day after in the morning we just went to see the white temple and the blue temple, and it's very nice. Honestly, I think the blue temple was, of all the temples that we have seen, one of the most beautiful one. The white temple is also very nice, but also very crowded. And there was only one temple that we missed. There is a huge Buddha. I don't remember the name now, but I can link it in the info box. And yeah, it's very sad, but we had to drive back to Chiang Mai because then we had another flight. So yeah, definitely Chiang Rai is also very nice. But if you do it with a tour, you can do it easily in one day. So you go up, you see all the temples and stuff like that, and then in the evening you come back. But I believe also in Chiang Rai there's more things to see. We only had this 1 day and a half, but we said maybe next time we come there, yeah, maybe with a little bit of more time. So that's also an option what you can do after Chiang Mai. Okay, let's say you don't want to go to the north, you directly want to go to the south. What a lot of people do after Bangkok is that they are just hopping on a plane and they go and fly to Krabi, okay? Be prepared, once that you land in Krabi, it is very hot. It's boiling hot there, and it's very tropical and stuff like that, but it's super nice. It's a little bit touristy, let's say, you know, there's this area with a lot of party and stuff like that, but also you will have areas which are a bit more quiet. And of course you have to go and see Ray Lake Beach, because it's just amazing. It's the beach that you can only reach by boat. And yeah, so when we went the first time to Thailand in 2017, we did also after Bangkok, we went to Krabi, and it was very nice. And there's a lot of things that you can do, especially you're very close to do a lot of like day trips. We did the 5-island tour, which was, I think, the best choice that we made, because you have a stop where you, what was the name? You have a stop at Koh Lak, which is a very cute little island, and it's amazing because you're just in the middle of nowhere, and then just appear all these beautiful limestone cliffs in the ocean. And yeah, the 5-island tour was very nice because you have a stop at a snorkeling place and this and that, and you will end the trip at what was the name? At Koh Hong Island, and it was just wow, it was mind-blowing, beautiful. I just say, just leave me there. I don't need internet, I don't need nothing more, just leave me there for the rest of my life. So it was very, very nice, okay? And you can do like a kayak tour, and it's just super, super nice. Another trip that you can make easily from there is to go and visit Koh Phi Phi, or the Phi Phi Island, you know, Maya Bay and stuff like that. As you know, it's very overcrowded and stuff like that. So we were very, very happy that we did another tour then. And of course, in Krabi you have also a lot of activities that you can do. For example, we did the Tiger Cave temple, which was so nice, but you have to walk like 1,400 steps up, and I think I have never, ever more pain in my calf muscles than the day after this temple, okay? Because it was just crazy. The stairs are like super steep and super high. So yeah, but the views that you will have from up is just mind-blowing beautiful, okay? And yeah, also there are a lot of viewpoints. We did Ding Dang Dong or something like that, which is a nice coffee place. But all the information you will also find in our separate videos that we did about Krabi, Bangkok, Chiang Mai and stuff like that. And yeah, so let's continue. If you want to go straight to the islands that maybe a lot of people that are going the first time to Thailand is to Koh Samui and then do Koh Phangan and Koh Tao afterwards, because they're just like not so far away of each other. So if you're going to Koh Samui is nice. It's just our opinion, huh? So Koh Samui is nice, but I think it's a bit like a very touristic island, and it's a bit, I don't know, for us another islands are a bit different, because how can I explain? You will have a lot of like hotel complexes and stuff like that. It also depends in the area that you stay. But Koh Samui was anyway, the first time that we went there, it was very nice. And if you're going to Koh Samui, there's one place that you definitely cannot miss out, and it's in the fisherman's village in Koh Kood. So go to the beach bar Koh Kood. That is the most amazing beach bar ever. You have a night show, you have a fire show in the night and great cocktails, amazing music. So every time we go there, even if it's just for one day, we just go at least for have a drink and see the fire show in Koh Kood. And yeah, there's a lot of things also that you can do in Koh Samui. There's like a lot of like yoga retreats that you can do, and also yoga teacher trainings. And there's like a lot of temples and stuff like that. And yeah, waterfalls and everything. But yeah, we went like 2 or 3 times now there, but it's okay just for a while. We have seen everything that we wanted to see. And for us, the next island is better, which is Koh Phangan. Okay, Koh Phangan is our most favorite island because it's just, I don't know if you're a bit like into spiritual kind of stuff. It is said that Koh Phangan is surrounded by a lot of rose quartz, which is very good for new beginnings. So, and for love and stuff like that, if you're heartbroken. And yeah, I have to say I had many click moments every time when I'm in Koh Phangan, which helped me to, in a lot of things that I wanted to do then afterwards. So I'm very happy and grateful for that. And yeah, Koh Phangan is just different than Koh Samui because you have all these green palms everywhere, and it's not so full packed of hotel complexes. It's just a bit more natural. So yeah, for us, Koh Phangan has just everything. You will find paradise, beautiful beaches. I think the most beautiful beach that we visited there is Thong Nai Pan Noi and Thong Nai Pan Yai. Okay, they are close to each other, or like let's say around the corner. Super nice beaches. And then the Hadrian Beach is very nice. And then you have Koh Ma Beach, and then you have Hat Salat Beach, which is very nice. Hat Yao. The list is never ending. There are so many nice beaches, and as I said, they are never overcrowded. And yeah, you have different kind of areas in Koh Phangan for different type of people, let's say. You have Sritanu, which is one area of like very spiritual kind of stuff that you can do. You have yoga workshops or yoga teacher trainings, and then you have sound healing you can find there, or meditation workshops, and a lot of classes that you can join. It's super nice. And then in Thong Salar, where the port is, or the main city also, there you have like a night market with a walking street and stuff like that. And yeah, you have just everything in Koh Phangan. You can have party if you want that, but you can have also your peace if you want it. And yeah, there's 1,000 things that you can do in Koh Phangan. And I think our second holiday or third or something, we've been like almost 2.5 weeks in Koh Phangan, and we enjoyed like everything there. And yeah, I just now that I'm talking to you, I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna do a PDF for you, and I will note down all the things that we were talking about here in this video, and yeah, with all the tips and all the places that we've been, so that you're sure that you don't miss out all the beaches and the restaurants that we've been, and all the beautiful places that we've been. So after Koh Phangan, you can take a ferry and you can go to the next island, so hop over and visit Koh Tao. So if you're into diving, definitely go to Koh Tao, because there's such a beautiful underwater world. And yeah, you can do your diving certification and stuff like that, or snorkeling and stuff. And Koh Phangan is Koh Tao is very small but very compact. You have everything there as well, and super nice beaches. And you can also have like a 10-minute drive to another island, I think Koh Yang or something like that, where you have this beautiful, typical kind of viewpoint that you see islands and stuff like that from up. It's so nice to do. Koh Tao is very compact, very small, but there's so many things that you can do. So yeah, I think if you're maybe the first time visiting Thailand, it's kind of common that you do the 3 islands, so that you go maybe Bangkok, and then maybe you go Koh Samui, Koh Phangan and Koh Tao, because they are so close to each other, and it's so easy in Thailand to go around, because you have boats and buses and trains and planes, and you have everything. It's so easy to just go from A to Z or something like that. Okay, so let's say it's already your second or third time in Thailand, and you want to see something else, you want to explore new things. One island that we did, which just was the most beautiful island that we've ever seen in Thailand, was Koh Kood. Okay, Koh Kood is in the area of Trat, or let's say close to Trat, and yeah, it's close to the border of Cambodia, and it was just so beautiful. Okay, it's totally different, because you have, let's say, maybe one restaurant, and then after 3 kilometers you will find another restaurant. There's no 7-Eleven, and I think it was just only one ATM on that island. So it's a very remote island, but it's so beautiful. Okay, you can see when there's not so much people, it's so clean. We have not seen nothing of trash in the ocean. It's just so nice. Okay, but of course it's not that developed. I mean, it is developed, but it's not like, let's say, like Koh Phangan or something like that. So it's more quiet, so don't searching for big parties and stuff like that there. But if you want to relax and you want to have serene nature and like beautiful, really beautiful beaches, then definitely go to Koh Kood. Okay, and yeah, so you can, if you want to go to Koh Kood, you can maybe take the plane and fly to Trat, or you can also go with the bus from Bangkok to Trat, or something like that. And then you can go, for example, with the boat to Koh Chang, which we did. But I have to say, and honestly, it's just our own opinion, in Koh Chang we didn't feel so happy, I have to say, because I don't want to say nothing bad, but it didn't feel like Thailand there. I don't know, it was like super touristic, and it was very dirty and stuff like that. I don't know, it was not that kind of Thailand vibe. I don't know if we've been in the wrong area, or I don't know, it was just, and we have seen a lot of bad things with the elephants there. So yeah, we just left after 2 days, and then you can hop into a speedboat, and then you will go to Koh Kood. Another place that you definitely should not miss when visiting Thailand is the Khao Lak National Park. That was like really mind-blowing to us, because it's so beautiful. But I want to explain you first how's the story and how you can go there, because there's like tours that you can do it, and you can also sleep in the national park, so you can book one accommodation inside. And there is the water area, where is the lake, let's say, and there's the jungle area. So you can do only the lake that you can, for example, sleep on floating bamboo huts or something like that, or you can do the jungle area where you can do also a night safari and stuff like that, and also elephants are there, and yeah, or you can do both. But if you don't have so much time maybe, or maybe you don't want to spend so much money, you can do that easily by yourself. So yeah, what we did is we went to Suratani. From there we rented a good scooter, and then we went driving, I think it was like 3 hours or so, and then we went to the Raja Baba Dam or something like that. So yeah, you arrive at the dam, and then you can do different kind of tours, and I think we booked a half day tour, and you go into the long tail boats, and then you drive into the lake, and it was like, honestly, it was mind-blowing beautiful. There is no signal on your phone working, and you're just in the middle of nature. It was so beautiful. And then we had a stop at a floating restaurant, so you could eat something there, you can jump into the water, you can rent a kayak and just go around, or on the paddleboard or stuff like that. It was so nice. And yeah, you can do that in one day if you want, or you book an accommodation, but definitely don't miss this out because it's so nice to do. Another place that we visited was Khao Lak, and we've been so surprised about how nice it was there, because yeah, if you have seen our videos, it was a bit complicated to find some accommodation. We had another plan, so we say like, okay, let's go to Khao Lak instead. And Khao Lak was so beautiful because you have beautiful beaches, you have amazing waterfalls, amazing food, there's a lot of things to do, so I think that's a place a bit underrated. And yeah, so this is also something that you maybe want to do if you're already a few times in Thailand. So yeah, and I know it was a lot of talking now, but I hope that maybe you will find some information, or maybe a bit of a guideline, like where to go if it's your first time in Thailand or your second time and stuff like that. So yeah, and with that said, I hope you're gonna enjoy your first Thailand trip. And if you have any questions, just ask us in the info box. And as I said before, I will do a PDF for you. I mean, maybe I have enough space in the info box, but I don't think so. And if not, I will prepare a PDF for you. And yeah, with all the places that we've been, with the Google links and all the restaurants that we can recommend, and the beaches and the sites that you have to see, yeah, based on our personal recommendations. And yeah, I hope to see you again, and bye bye.